Good evening, Europe. Good morning and good afternoon to the rest of you around the world. Thank you for joining us for this Power on Express company overview. You're going to learn more about their explosive XECoin, also their parent company, phenomenal parent company, Xergonics. My name is Max Garza III. I'm calling in out of North America. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a professional trader and investor, and we are super excited to bring a story that's going viral in over 200 countries. We call this the Power on Express Business 1.0 presentation. Let's get started. So our vision is to create a better, cleaner, and cheaper way to provide energy to the world, at the same time creating the world's most powerful green asset-backed cryptocurrency, the XECoin. Now today we're going to talk about three massive industries: blockchain technology, energy storage, and network marketing. So when we talk about cryptocurrency, ladies and gentlemen, in just 8 years, Bitcoin has dominated the market with a cap of $17 billion. The value started at less than 1 penny, and today's value is around $1,000 per Bitcoin and above, and climbing, ladies and gentlemen. Bitcoin is disrupting the concept of money and has opened the door for other digital currencies and blockchain technology globally. And the reason why we are so excited, ladies and gentlemen, is because Bitcoin is a fiat currency just like the United States dollar. It is not backed by gold, not backed by silver, it's not backed by notes. It's backed by supply and demand and trust. So at the end of the day, we have a coin that literally started at 4/10 of a penny back in 2009 and right now is trading at over $1,000 per Bitcoin. That's right, guys. So imagine just those people that had timing in 2009 and 2010 that were buying Bitcoin at a penny, 10 cents. Kind of like what you're going to see today with the XECoin, guys. Many of you around the world have timing over hundreds of millions of people, and the reason why that's very important is because many people are gravitating towards cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. And you're going to find out more about the XECoin in the coming slides, but understand one thing. You get to hear the story first. What you do with it is totally up to you, but obviously somebody cared enough about your family's financial future to put you on this webinar tonight. So when we talk about the potential of altcoins, guys, there are so many coins right now on the marketplace. We're talking about a $25 billion market cap when we talk about Bitcoin and all the alternative coins. And as an example, Ethereum has an alternative coin called Ether. I remember when it was 10, 20, 30 cents, and right now it's trading at over $40 per Ether, guys. Dashcoin used to be called Darkcoin, and we bought that when it was at $1.55 per Dashcoin, guys. And now it's trading at over $100 on public exchanges around the world. So the reason why we are super excited about the XECoin, ladies and gentlemen, is because, look, we cannot get in a time machine and go back and buy Bitcoin at 10 cents. We cannot go back and buy Ether at 10 cents. We can't even go back and buy Dashcoin at 10 cents ever again. But guess what, guys? You're about to learn more about the very first cryptocurrency that's backed by clean, green, renewable energy, carbon credits, and physical products from Xergonics. This is why we say that timing is to business as location is to real estate, because everybody on this webinar right now has just that. So now when we talk about our XECoin or the XEC, it's just like Bitcoin. XECoin's value is based upon supply and demand. However, XECoin is 100% underwritten by stored energy generated from current and future assets and revenues of Xergonics, creating a cryptocurrency with a true intrinsic value. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The beauty about what we have with the XECoin is that the clean, green, renewable energy, carbon credits, and physical products that back it are going to give it stability in global public exchanges and valuation for decades to come. So now let's talk a little more about energy storage. Through 2020, Navigant forecasts over 29.4 gigawatts of new storage capacity to be deployed worldwide across all sectors, and a compound annual growth rate of 60%. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that don't know much about power or energy, 1 gigawatt can basically power 725,000 homes, and that is increasing every single day, every single week, and every single month around the world, guys. More and more countries are looking at renewable sources of energy. Green energy is just a big conversation. It's not going to go anywhere, guys. So you are seeing a disruptive trend at its very beginning. Now, on your screen, ladies and gentlemen, this is an article from the McKinsey Group Basically, they're talking about the new economics of energy storage. And energy storage can make money right now. Finding the opportunities requires digging into real-world data. Now, as we mentioned before, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why many governments and countries and even global citizens around the world are moving towards renewable energy is because they're trying to take off as much electricity load from their local grids as possible. Many of you have seen newspapers, newscasts from around the world that mention rolling blackouts, right? I mean, it's just part of everyday news sometimes, where you'll see rolling blackouts from California to New York, right? You'll hear about Mexico without power, certain countries in Africa, Asia. And the reason why, guys, is because their infrastructure is so old. It's from the 40s, 50s, and 60s, and they need a lot of upgrades. So this is one of the main reasons why many people see affordable storage as the missing link between intermittent renewable power, such as solar and wind, and 24/7 reliability. So now let's talk about Xergonic's energy storage. Xergonics is one of the leading producers of distributed energy storage system technology, a pioneer in this industry today, and a product provider for the Power On Express. Now, combining advanced nanotechnology with proven power management enables Xergonics to provide efficient energy storage systems that are portable, modular, and can easily be tied to existing infrastructure. Storing energy is now easier, and it's in your hands, ladies and gentlemen. So this stunning, good-looking man right here, his name is Don Nasenka. He's the Xergonics founder. He's the chairman, president, and CEO. Now, guys, we got to meet Mr. Don Nasenka in person in Anaheim, California. And this guy not just is hyper intelligent, he has a philanthropistic view where he wants to help families around the world, guys. And when you have a philanthropistic view or heart, you can literally move mountains, guys. He's the founder of Kokum America and Dow Kokum, the first lithium polymer plant in the U.S. He's been honored by the Lumina Foundation, which is the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, for Don's contribution to education and the idea of the Innovation Campus. Ladies and gentlemen, he's also been honored by former United States President Barack Obama, and his accolades go on and on and on. What you have to remember, guys, is he is the captain of this ship. He is steering us into 2017 and beyond, and Xergonics is backing every XECoin with 10 cents of clean, green, renewable energy, no matter what is going on in the open marketplace, and that's super exciting. So, how we back the XECoin. On your screen, ladies and gentlemen, this is a 40-foot shipping container, an energy storage solution. But in these shipping containers, guys, you can put about 6 or 7 ESS towers. And if you put 2 of these shipping containers back to back, you can basically power 800 residential homes. They produce between 1 megawatt and 4 megawatts of power per hour. And the beauty of these modular systems, guys, is that you can actually plug them into conventional energy plants, hydro systems, solar PV systems, and even wind turbines. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we are capturing 67% of all the wasted energy so that we can provide cheaper, cleaner, better energy to our customers around the world. But all of this commerce goes to underwrite your XECoin in global exchanges around the world, giving it valuation, right, and stability for decades to come. So on your screen, guys, this is the investment trust that underwrites the XECoin. Vertigo, Bioactis, and Coda Energy. And what you have to remember, ladies and gentlemen, is for the first time in history, we are seeing a coin that not only is backed by clean, green, renewable energy, but literally $1 trillion a year industry like carbon credits, guys. Physical products and services from our parent company, Xergonics. So when you see something that is going to have valuation and stability, it always makes sense to get involved at its very genesis, right? Just like when people saw Google, just when people saw Microsoft. Guys, this is something that we will never ever get to see again in our entire lifetimes. So let's talk a little more about the products. On your screen, guys, we're going to talk a little more about the exchange energy units, or the XEUs. This is an actual distributed energy storage system that you see, guys. Now, many of you that have contacts in Africa, Asia, around the world, where people don't have access to utility infrastructure, these products, guys, you'll be able to offer these products And now it doesn't matter where people live, or let's say maybe there's a natural disaster, they'll be able to have utility grid infrastructure through our company, Xergonics. And these products are going to come from people like you and me. That's what's exciting. So let's talk a little more about the exchange energy units, or the XE units are the product that members get when they purchase a power plan with the Power on Xpress. Now, an XEU is a proprietary unit of energy, initially 1 watt, which can be utilized within the Vertigo product range or sold on the XEU platform. The batteries store the energy when it is cheap and discharge it at peak demands. Now, the beauty of the XEU usage, guys, is that it can be traded amongst the members on the XEU platform. It can be redeposited into our loyalty award program. It can be converted to XECoin and transferred to your hot wallet, just like Bitcoin. But my favorite of all, ladies and gentlemen, is that it can be traded on public exchanges for decades to come. So now, get off to a fast start. It will never be easier than now. On your screen, ladies and gentlemen, these are our digital XECoin power plans. At the very top, guys, you see everything from a Power Plan 1 to a Power Plan 7. Now, these price points are in euros, so as an example, a Power Plan 1 is 199 euros, a Power Plan 3 is 1,099 euros, and our most popular plan around the world right now, guys, is our Power Plan 5, which is 5,099 euros. Now, the XE units awarded, obviously you can see that everything is in euros again, so we'll use the Power Plan 5 as an example. The XE units awarded in the Power Plan 5 are 5,000 euros of value. Now, this is based on the XEU value from the previous Friday, ladies and gentlemen. So when you see PS and GS, that stands for personal sales and group sales. And as an example, this package has 5,000 euros of personal sales. Let's say you offered this to me and I purchased a package, then this package would have 5,000 euros of personal sales for you. Let's say that you had a marketing partner in Sweden and I purchased a digital XECoin package from them. So guess what? Now you have 5,000 euros in group sales because I got it from one of your marketing partners. Now you do have a binary cap of 30,000 euros, and that's how much you can make up to per week, guys, which is pretty phenomenal, right? Your binary percentage is 10 to 12%, and that depends on your personal sales. Now remember, guys, after 30 days, XEUs can be sold at a rate of 10% per month. So at the end of the day, I keep telling people, the timing is now, right? It's not mandatory that people purchase a power plan with our company. You can actually get back with the person that invited you to this webinar today, secure your position for free, and start building a massive marketing team around the world. But obviously, many people see the parallels in what's going on with other coins like Bitcoin, Monero, Dash, Ripple, Ether. Guys, the list goes on and on and on. So metrics, right? Numbers don't lie. They say numbers don't lie, but people do. But when you're seeing these numbers, guys, in open public exchanges, and you're seeing these coins rise up in value, and many of them started at less than a penny, right? Less than 10 cents. And now many of them are being traded for 10, 20, 30, 100, $1,000 a coin. This is why many people right now are taking advantage of getting their XE coins at a low valuation. So we tell everybody, ladies and gentlemen, whether you buy a Power Plan 1 or a Power Plan 7, we don't care. Just lock in your power plan, lock arms with us, and make this movement grow bigger and bigger and bigger every day. So now, right now, for many of you, when you buy any power plan before the 8th of April 2017, you will receive 50% extra XEUs. Now, the 50% extra XEUs will be locked for 365 days, and obviously, ladies and gentlemen, this is a limited offer from March 22nd to the 8th of April 2017. So for many of you guys, make sure you take advantage of this promo. Now let's talk about an unmatched compensation plan that offers you an Infinity Direct Sales bonus, a Dual Team bonus, an Infinity Matching bonus, and a weekly loyalty award. So the XEU Loyalty Award Program, ladies and gentlemen, is a 1.5% loyalty award that's based on weekly XEU balance. So as an example, the XEU Loyalty Award issues 1.5% additional XEUs based on your XEU locked balance and deposits them into your XEU available balance every week. You then have the option of depositing the awarded XEUs back into the weekly program or selling them on the internal trading platform using the euro pairing. Now, in addition, ladies and gentlemen, every 30 days, 10% of your locked balance in the program is deposited into your XEU available balance. You then have the option of depositing the awarded XEUs back into the weekly program or selling them on the internal trading platform using the euro pairing. Now, there are currently no limits on redeposits for available XEUs into the locked program for an additional 1.5% loyalty award. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for many of you that obviously are learning more and more each and every day about digital currency and blockchain technology, the fact that this company is willing to give you a 1.5% loyalty award every single week is very exciting. Why? Because if those people that have any other coins like Bitcoin, Ether, Dash, Monero, if you went up to them at the very genesis and said, hey, we'll give you 1.5% extra coins as a loyalty award, many of them would have thought you were crazy, right? But this is not, guys. This company is vested in you because of your amazing work growing marketing teams around the world. They want to make sure that you get awarded. So take advantage of this loyalty award, guys. So here's an example, guys. We call this the XEU Loyalty Award example slide. So again, this is an example scenario. Some of these numbers, they don't necessarily pertain to any one person or any one package in general. But let's say that you purchased the PP5 today and you receive 50,000 XEUs. Let's get you a loyalty award, ladies and gentlemen. So let's do a loyalty award breakdown. As an example, XEU locked program balance of 50,000 XEUs. Let's say that this was your very first week, right? And then let's say after 30 days, 10% of your XEUs are unlocked, which equals 5,000 XEUs. So guys, the XEU available and a 1.5% loyalty award, so let's do 50,000 XEU times 1.5%, right? So that would equal 750 XEUs as your loyalty award per week. So let's say there was 4 weeks in the month, right? And if we do 750 times 4 weeks, that equals 3,000 XEUs in a loyalty award. Not too shabby, right? So now you can sell the awarded 3,000 XEUs to other members on the trading platform for euro at the current trading price, and that will be deposited to your current account. Or you can redeposit the awarded 3,000 XEUs back into the locked XEUs for an additional 1.5% award. Now, this means your XEU lock balance would now be 53,000 XEUs. Again, ladies and gentlemen, the company is trying to make sure that you understand they want to award you for your excellence moving forward. So now let's talk about the XEU platform. This is the first way we get paid, ladies and gentlemen. It's called the direct sales bonus. So let's say when you first get started, right, whether you secured a position for free or you purchase a Power Plan 1 or Power Plan 7, on your first generation, you qualify for a 5% direct sales bonus. Now on your second generation, when you hit 6,000 euros in personal sales, you trigger another 3%, so add it up, 5 plus 3 is 8% as your direct sales bonus. And on your third generation, when you hit 10,000 euros in personal sales, now you open up another 2%. So 5 plus 3 plus 2, you're talking about a 10% direct sales bonus, guys. Now, the beauty of this, ladies and gentlemen, is that generations are not levels. You can have 10, 20, 100 levels per generation. And when you hit 100,000 euros in personal sales, from your fourth generation to infinity, you now qualify for a 1% infinity bonus. And guys, the reason why this is so exciting is because at the end of the day, you're going to build massive teams around the world. So to be able to get a 1% infinity bonus all the way down, again, infinity doesn't stop at level 20, doesn't stop at level 200, 2,000. It keeps going and going and going. Now, to take advantage of the infinity direct sales bonus, you personally need a minimum qualification of a Power Plan 5 or higher, ladies and gentlemen. And the qualification is based on 100,000 euros in personal sales and gold rank status. Now, the direct sales bonus is paid directly to your current account, guys. 100% of all direct sales go into your current account or your cash account. Now, the second way we get paid, guys, is called the dual team bonus or the binary bonus, as many of you know it. Let's say that you have, as an example, you at the top, and let me just get some names from the webinar real quick. So let's say that you are Elena McDonald on your left, right? You're at the top, and you personally sponsor Elena McDonald, and you personally sponsored Brian Early. So now Elena McDonald is on your power leg. She is a superstar. And Brian Early is a superstar just like Elena, right? So you purchased a power plan, let's say 5, because that's the most popular plan. And let's just say that that Miss Elena purchased power plan 5 and Mr. Brian Early purchased power plan 5. So now you are qualified for the dual team bonus. It's that easy, ladies and gentlemen. You must purchase a power plan. It doesn't matter if it's a 1, 2, 3, or 7. It doesn't matter, guys. And then you have to have one personally sponsored paid marketing partner on your left. In this example, it's Elena. And one personally sponsored paid marketing partner on your right. In this example, Brian. So let's say that Elena had 6,000 euros in group sales on your left side of your power leg, right? And Brian Early had 5,000 euros in group sales on your right side. In this example, you would earn 10%, guys, on your pay leg or your left leg of the 5,000 euros in group sales, and you would generate a bonus of 500 euros this week. Not bad, considering that many of you already have, you know, a couple hundred marketing partners around the world on your left and your right. So when you hit personal sales of 100,000 euros, now you qualify for a 12% dual team bonus on your lesser leg. Again, ladies and gentlemen, very, very easy to get qualified. You have a power plan purchased. You have one marketing partner that's directly sponsored by you on your left that has a power plan 1 or 7, it doesn't matter. And then you have another marketing partner on your right-hand side that obviously is directly sponsored by you and has a power plan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. It doesn't matter, guys. And again, this company is looking for leaders, ladies and gentlemen. This is why you are on this webinar right now. Now, the third way we get paid is called the Infinity Matching Bonus, ladies and gentlemen. And this bonus is actually really easy to qualify for also. Now, this Infinity Matching Bonus requires a minimum of 2,000 euros in personal sales, and you must have 3 personally sponsored marketing partners that have a paid power plan on your left, and 3 personally sponsored marketing partners that have a paid power plan on your right. So again, you at the top, you have 3 personally sponsored marketing partners on your left, and you have 3 personally sponsored marketing partners on your right, and all of them have a power plan. When that occurs, guys, now on your first, second, third, and fourth generation, you qualify for a 5% Infinity Matching Bonus. Now, what has people even more excited, ladies and gentlemen, what has people in the industry talking, everything from top money earners to top recruiters, is our Infinity Matching Bonus from the 4th generation to Infinity. When you hit 250,000 euros in personal sales, you're going to qualify for a 5% Infinity Matching Bonus. That's right, guys. Now, obviously, to take advantage of the Infinity Matching Bonus, you have to have a minimum of 250,000 euros in personal sales, and Emerald rank status is required. But the beauty of this, guys, is that, again, it does not stop at level 20. It does not stop at level 2,000. It keeps going on and on and on. And for many of you guys, the Infinity Matching Bonus is paid down to the next member in your team who qualifies. So this is why we want you plugging in all your marketing partners from around the world, even if they're prospective marketing partners, because this concept is going viral, guys, in over 200 countries, and it's all because of hardworking people just like you. If it's the first time for you hearing this information, guys, congratulations, because you have first strike capability sharing this information around the world. So now the payout rules are very, very simple, ladies and gentlemen. 60% is paid out every single Friday that you can withdraw to your bank, debit card, or use in our shop. Now that 60% will be paid out, your commissions, in your current account or your cash account. Now the other 40% will be paid out every single Friday so that you can buy XECoins, and that will be paid out in your reserve account. So again, guys, 60-40, right? And this applies to your dual team bonus and your Infinity Matching Bonus. Remember that all your direct sales, 100% of them, go into your current account. So now this is our recognition plan qualifications. Pretty simple, guys. We only have 9 levels. So as an example, when you hit gold, you qualify for the Infinity Direct Sales Bonus. When you hit Emerald, now you're going to qualify for your Tag Heuer smartwatch and an Infinity Matching Bonus. When you hit Ruby, guys, you're going to get your King Power Hublot watch. All you Sapphires will get a 50,000 euro pension fund. Now, obviously, we have a lot of diamonds in the rough on this webinar right now, ladies and gentlemen, from around the world. Literally, the room is packed to capacity. But all you diamonds out there, guys, obviously, when you qualify for this rank,